Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Shattered Relics League, the series in which we go for our first ever Inferno cape, and I am excited to announce that this is the finale of the Shattered Relics League. We have everything that we need for the Inferno, all of the items, all the ammo, potions, everything. So yeah, we're going to be doing the Inferno this episode. I guess I'll do a quick little overview of our gear and everything. First of all, I'm going to put up the picture that I made before the league even started of all the, it's like a checklist of all of the Inferno items that I need to get. We got every single item on this list, which is really cool, but there are two things that I'm changing from this. I made this list before the league started, so I didn't know about things like the bottomless quiver fragment. That means that I don't need an Ava's device, which the ranging cape was supposed to be that. So I'm going to be using bottomless quiver, and instead I'm bringing in this right here, this armadillo cloak, and this is going to count as 1 out of 4 of my armadillo items. So we can use the armadillian decree fragment, which gives me extra chance of my bolts doing their special effect. And the other change I'm making is pretty much for the same reason. I put the crystal shield on the list, but we're using the armadillian god d'hide shield instead because 1, it functions as an armadillo item, and 2, it gives extra damage to my crossbow. Or extra DPS, I should say, better accuracy. Yeah, we're gonna be a little less tanky, but we still have like the Darok's plate body switch if we need to, which this will obviously make it to where I can't use the armadillo fragment if I use this, but I don't know, it's a nice little blowpipe switch or something like that. Just if we need the extra tankiness against like rangers or something like that. So I just want to say once again, I've never done the Inferno before. I've never even attempted it. So I'm currently just like researching it and like watching the xzact guide. Shout out to him. I'll link that in the description. And yeah, I'm just trying to learn the Inferno pretty much. With the fragments, it should be pretty easy. Not like easy, but way easier, like less punishing pretty much, I guess, is the theme of doing the Inferno in leagues. Yeah, hopefully I can get it in the first few attempts. I guess I'll get fully geared up and I'll go over my fragments I'm going to use, and then we're going to hop into it. Thank you all very much for watching the video. Before we get into the Inferno attempts, let's hear a word from today's sponsor. Ladies and gentlemen, but mostly gentlemen, I am very excited to once again announce that Manscaped is the sponsor of today's video. Manscaped is honestly a staple for men's grooming, and I don't know how I got by without their products before. They got you covered from head to toe, providing everything you'll need to look, smell, and feel your best. If you want a little bit of everything that Manscaped has to offer, I would highly recommend you getting the Performance Package 4.0. Firstly, it comes with the Lawnmower 4.0, which is the main attraction. This is an electric body hair trimmer with advanced skin-safe technology, which reduces nicks and cuts when you trim. Some cool features is that it's got a light to see what you're doing. It's also waterproof, has wireless charging, and has a new travel lock feature. You just press the button 3 times to lock it, and it won't turn on again until you click it 3 more times, so it won't go off in your bag during travel. Some other things included in the Performance Package 4.0 is the Crop Preserver Ball Deodorant and the Crop Reviver Ball Toner. These are probably my personal favorites next to the lawnmower. They also include some disposable shaving mats and the Weed Whacker electric nose and ear hair trimmer. This is a huge deal already, but for a limited time you'll get all this plus 2 free gifts, a travel bag and a pair of anti-chafing boxer briefs. So if you want to support the channel and improve your grooming setup, head over to manscaped.com today with the link in the description and use code xRakine at checkout for 20% off, plus free international shipping, plus the 2 free gifts. And thank you to Manscaped for sponsoring this video. Let's get into the progress. Alright, so we just need to show this guy that we have a fire cape, and he'll let us into the inner part of the city. Just like that. And there it is, the Inferno. And the last thing I need to do is sacrifice my one and only fire cape. There it goes. That's a league task, sacrifice fire cape in order to access the Inferno. I'm now fire capeless, so we have access to the Inferno now. Alright, so first things first, this is going to be my first ever Inferno attempt, like I won't stop saying. I have 3 different types of darts I could choose from. I have a ton of adamant darts, a medium amount of rune darts, and not very many dragon darts. Obviously I'm going to get more DPS with these, but obviously I'll have more to shoot with these. So I think what I'm going to do is for my first attempt or two, or I don't know, I'm just going to put adamant darts in here for now so that if there's like a learning curve and I die or something, I won't waste any of my good darts. So while I'm still learning, I'm going to use the adamant darts. I'm going to put up my stats right here to show you guys where we're at as far as our stats for the Inferno. And these are the fragments I chose. There's definitely room for these to change in the future, but this is just what kind of seemed right to me. I didn't look up any guides for fragments for the Inferno or anything like that, but this is what I chose. We obviously have bottomless quiver because this is going to act as our Ava's device that saves our arrows. We got Armadillian Decree, which is crucial because it gives us a 100% increased chance to activate bolt effects when I'm using 4 Armadillo items, which I am. Cerberus Defense, which is only good for the set effects, which I'll go over the set effects at the end. Divine Restoration, this one gives me 1 prayer point every 3.6 seconds. Unholy Ranger, just for the set effects. Pro Tips, just for the set effects. And Praying Respects, just for the set effects. And the set effects are, we have 3 Absolute Unit, which is essential for the Inferno. We have 3 Double Tap, which is essential for the Inferno. We have 2 Fragments in Dragon's Touch, which heals us for 5% of damage dealt. And we have 3 Fragments on Knife's Edge. This is more or less just a coincidence. We didn't specifically set out to have Knife's Edge, but it'll probably be helpful in the long run. If I need to change any of this, I will, but that's what we're going to go in with. And then these are our supplies. 6 brews, 1 Bastion Potion, a switch to Ruby Bolts, and the rest is just brews. We have runes for Ice Barrage and for Blood Barrage, and I don't think we could be any more prepared if we tried, so I'm going to do a tiny bit more research, and then we'll send our first Inferno attempt whenever I'm ready. Alright guys, it's been a couple days since the last clip. I've been really putting off doing the Inferno. I don't know why. But either way, we're about to send it right now. We're about to go in for the first time. I guess we'll just see how it goes, honestly. No time like the present. Let's get in there. Alright, so a little update. I just made it to the majors, so we're doing relatively okay. Definitely a little sloppy here, but I'm learning, so this is my first time kind of getting acquainted with all of these guys and their mechanics, so I think it's going pretty good so far. I've only drinking 3 restore doses, which honestly isn't great, but again, I'm learning, so... Alright, we are on wave 59 right now, and we got to a position where I was kind of fearing. We got a Major and a Ranger stacked up, and there's a very specific prayer flick I need to do in order to take care of these guys, so I'm going to try it out, and we'll see if it works. I think I pray against the one in the back, and then click the one in the back, and then immediately switch to the one in the front, and then hide behind the pillar, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm not getting damaged, so it looks like it works. Oh, I'm definitely going to die here. Yeah, this is it for me. There I go. Well, there we go. I made it to wave 63, which is pretty good for my first attempt, I guess. A lot of stuff I could have done differently, but yeah, both of my other pillars besides the main one fell, so I didn't have anywhere to run to, and I just got overwhelmed and didn't know what I was supposed to be doing, so let that be a learning experience. We'll get it the second try. Alright guys, let's get in there. Alright, here we are. We're on the wave that I died on last time. We survived the hard part of wave 63. Alright, we have made it to wave 66, which is the double majors, so the next wave is Jad, and then it's triple Jads, and then it's Zuck, so we pretty much made it to the end of the Inferno. I'm kind of nervous about triple Jads, but it's literally just Jad, but faster, so we'll see if I if my nerves get the better of me, and if I can make it past triple Jads, then we will make it to Zuck, and we'll see how we do, so alright, I'll get rid of these guys now. Alright, here we go. Let's fight the first Jad. Alright, on to triple Jads. I'm out of food. Nah, that's it. That's it. Oh, man. Dude, triple Jads is so overwhelming. Oh, my God. Damn, I fell behind on my prayers, and it was just over from there. Whatever, I used all my brews, so wasn't anything I could have done except for get better at the game, so at least there's an improvement. Wave 63 the first time, wave 68 the second time. I'll take it. So I just checked, and I only used about 170 adamant darts to get all the way to triple Jads, so I'm going to switch to the rune darts for the next Inferno attempt, because I just feel like we'll definitely have enough rune darts, and hopefully that'll be better. The DPS increase will make a difference. Here we go, geared up for attempt number 3. The only things I'm changing is we have rune darts inside of the blowpipe, and I brought 2 extra brews because we're not going through as many restores as normal, so let's give it a shot. I have made it back to the double majors, and I'm about to finish them off, you know, if they will stop reviving each other, but that means we're about to make it back to Jad, and hopefully we'll beat triple Jads this time. There it is. Triple Jad's down. All right, we've made it to xzact. The timer's been paused. All I gotta do is log out and log back in, and we're gonna give it a go. So I guess I'll drink this and log out, and let's give it a shot. That ain't good. Nah, this ain't gonna be it. Nah, that's it. That's it. As soon as I saw the set spawn, I knew that wasn't gonna be it. Absolutely brutal. We made it to xzact though. I guess I'm happy with the progress. It's annoying to die there, but wave 63 to 68, all the way to 69, so... but I can see a big change already that I don't need this many restores. So instead of bringing 8 brews, I guess I'll bring like 10. I'll bring some more brews next time so we can try and tank some more hits and survive a little bit longer, but we'll see. All right, guys, let's get in there. Attempt number 4. All right, here we go. Time for our revenge with the xzact. All right, we've officially done better than ever before. New PB right there. Oh no, what? Did you see that? My health hit 0 and then I brewed it up to 3. Well, new PB. I've never done worse before. I've only ever improved every single attempt, so the only place next to go is the Infernal Cape on the next kill. I'm not demotivated. We're gonna get that cape next kill. And there it is. Triple Jad's down once again. All right, so this time we're doing something slightly different. I actually have a special guest that is gonna be doing the timers for me, because the past 2 xzact attempts that I messed up on, I pretty much died because I didn't have anyone checking the timers. I was just kind of going for it, which is stupid in hindsight. That's why the set spawned during Jad the first time, and that's why the set spawned during the healers the second time. So this time we're gonna have someone on the timers to make sure that that doesn't happen again. And it's someone you may know. It is your boy, Verf, the Karamja only Ultimate Iron Man himself. He's gonna be helping us out, so you won't be able to hear his voice or anything, but you know, he'll be here in spirit. So let's get this xzact kill started. Oh, is that it? That's it? Yes! Let's go! Thank God, dude. Oh my God. Holy shit, dude. The Infernal Cape! We fucking got it, dude. Oh my God. Look at this, dude. It's done. The goal of the leagues has been completed with a couple days to spare. Big shout out to Verf for doing the timers. They made a big difference. I don't know why I didn't do them before, but you know what? There was 5 attempts to get the Infernal Cape. All right, you guys, mission accomplished. We got the Infernal Cape, and I couldn't be more excited about it. I'll do a proper outro to this video talking about like the league and all that in a little bit, but for now, I kind of want to just test this thing out. I don't want to just end the video now. We got to, you know, use it in action, see it in some PVM situations. So the first thing we're going to do is go do some Theater of Blood with it. This is going to be our Theater of Blood setup. Pretty much exactly the same as the last time we did it, except we have Dragon Boots and an Infernal Cape. How can I forget? Look at that. Man, we're looking good. There we go. There's a Theater of Blood kill. Very nice. In the Infernal Cape. Can we get a purple? Oh my god, this guy gets a purple. God damn. Of course. Wow, dude. That's a good one. He got a Sang, and I get nothing. Yes, there we go. Another Theater of Blood kill with an Infernal Cape. Can we get a back-to-back purple, preferably in my name? Dude, I am disgusted by the lack of luck here. There we go. There's another Theater of Blood down. Surely we get a purple this time. Nothing, man. Nothing. All right, guys. We are all done at the Theater of Blood for the League. I think before we wrap this video up, we're just going to go kind of do a bit of a montage of just killing some various bosses wearing the Infernal Cape. We're just going to kind of go through the unlock menu, go down the list, see what kind of bosses we can kill. So I guess we'll start out with Bryophyta. Hey, we got the Bryophyta's essence. Kill count number 5. I was wondering if we would get that or not, but that's pretty cool. So I think we just use the essence on a battle staff. There it is, Bryophyta's staff. 50 more points. Next boss is Cerberus, so we just gave ourselves a Hellhound's task. And there's the boss unlocked. All right, let's get this kill. And there's the kill. That was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be towards the end there, but whatever. And there's the League task for killing Cerberus before she summons the souls, so 125 more points. Well, there's our first crystal. It's an eternal crystal, which means that I don't think we're going to be using that because I don't have infinity boots and I don't plan on getting infinity boots. And here we go. That is 50 kills at the big red dog. That's what we're going to call it for Cerberus. So let's move on to whatever's next. All right, and the last boss we're going to kill is, of course, the Kalphi Queen because, you know, the desert, you get it. So we're going to kill the Kalphi Queen. This will be our last little method of testing out our cape. I don't have a crush weapon, just a tentacle, so, I mean, it looks like I'm hitting fair enough, or, you know. And there we go. Kalphi Queen has been defeated. 125 more League points there. All right, guys, so we're about to wrap this video up here. That means we're going to be wrapping up the Shattered Relics League as a whole because this is the last thing we're going to be doing. We got the Infernal Cape. That was our goal. The whole goal of this was to learn the Inferno, learn the waves, learn the xzact fight, all that stuff while Leagues is going on because it makes it significantly easier and way less forgiving, or way more forgiving, I should say. And I would say that we did that. I feel like we learned a lot about the Inferno. I feel pretty confident that with a little bit of grinding, I can probably get it on my main eventually, so I'm very happy about that. I don't know when I'll be going for it on my main, but I'm definitely a lot more confident going into it. Besides that, there isn't really a lot that we accomplished. We didn't go for like League points very much, so we're at like over 16,000, which is not great as far as like placement. Like we might get into Adamant Cup. I don't know yet. We still have a couple days left in the League, but I wouldn't be upset if we didn't get into Adamant Cup. Like Mithril will be fine. Here we go. I kind of just withdrew a bunch of this stuff, like all the noteworthy things that we got this League. The Heron Pet obviously is a cool one, and then obviously the Infernal Cape. And then just a bunch of other stuff right here. It's like walking down memory lane a little bit, just kind of like recaps the entire League experience to date, just looking at some of this stuff. These are our skills we're finishing the Leagues up with, 2077 total. Once again, 16,425 League points. I guess the only thing left to do is to gamble my beautiful cape that we worked so hard to get. I'm done with the Leagues at this point, so there's not any point of keeping it, but we have a small chance of potentially getting a xzact pet, so I guess one last look at it. Take it all in. All right, let's see. Not lucky. And there goes the Infernal Cape. We're done with the League. We're just gonna, I guess, not drop all this stuff, so yeah, thank you guys very much for watching the Shattered Relics League series. Everyone who did watch all the videos, like them all, comment, you guys are all amazing. I'm excited to get back to the main account. We're still working on the maxing progress, which definitely check out the maxing series if you haven't already. There's gonna be a link to the playlist in the description. Those are gonna be the next videos coming out that aren't deserted videos. It's gonna be the second series on the channel. So yeah, catch up if you haven't seen it already, and we're gonna get back to maxing pretty soon here, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time back on the regular account.